Stan Unruh set to bring you Class 4A, Section 2 of Region 3 sectional basketball action between the Greenbrier Spartans and the Oak Hill Red Devils. The winner of this game will move on to Friday night's championship game of the section. The loser will turn in their uniform and get ready for baseball season. Tonight, it's Greenbrier East coming in with a record of 11-10 against Oak Hill with a record of 12-10. The winner of this game will play the winner of tonight's game being held down in Princeton between the Princeton Tigers and the Beckley Flying Eagles. Look forward to an exciting game here tonight. When you look back at the season set, these two teams split at 1-1. Oak Hill won the game back on January the 17th in Fayette County, 53-51. And then the Spartans won here in Fairleigh on February 7th by a final of 68-49. Home court advantage belongs to the Greenbrier East Spartans by way of being the number 1 seed in the sectional. Princeton the number 2 seed, Woodrow the number 3, and Oak Hill at number 4. We'll come back, talk with East coach Jared Patton. You're listening to the Fritz's Pharmacy of Alderson Spartan Countdown on the Bear 103.
Power of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Nehock with S.J. Nehock Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you. Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Shopping pre-owned? Know this. Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard have over 400 pre-owned vehicles available, including a huge selection of four-wheel drive trucks, all-wheel drive SUVs, and luxury sedans. Mountaineer has the vehicle you want at a price you want to pay. Credit approval is easy, and most vehicles come with a balance of a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So shop Mountaineer's two great locations, Mountaineer Ford Pre-Owned and Mountaineer Crab Orchard, or shop them online at mountaineerautos.com. That's mountaineerautos.com.
Power of three: Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. Three dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
5'7" senior number 1, Omar Lewis. 5'10" senior number 23, Ethan Vargo Thomas. And 6'2" senior number 32, Jeremiah Jackson. And the rest of the Oco Red Devils.
Spartans never retreat. Spartans never surrender. Spartans, prepare for glory.
Here comes the Spartans down the floor. Down on the left wing, bring it up in the air. Good! No good! Missed! Rebound! Score! Foul! Katie Huffman! Okay, pass square for Brady. Hit it! Team into the front court. Forces down the lane. Drive, shoot, score! Now they fly for big players. They line and put it up and score! Yeah! The three for the lead! And now, in the direction of head coach Jerry Pack, please welcome your Greenbrier Spartans. 6-foot senior number 21, Chris Sinclair. 6-foot senior number 22, Kaden Huffman. 6-foot senior number 30, Bryson Brammer. 6-foot senior number 3, Adam Seed. 6-foot senior number 5, John Goose Gabbard. And the rest of your Greenbrier Spartans. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Ready? Our referees for tonight's game, Brad Compton, Kevin Smith, Bill Sisler. East in the home whites, Oak Hill in the road black uniforms. Adam Seams will jump against Trevor Kelly. And at 7:04, we're underway here from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. East has possession. Gabbard gets the tap. Gives it off to Seams. Back on the left side, wing. Over to Brammer, back out top to Seams. And the pass intended for Sinclair, stolen away by Trevor Kelly. Here come the Red Devils. Omar Lewis works it down to the right elbow and pulls it out between the circles. Early turnover, Stan, not a good start.
Yeah, they moved the ball around a little bit, but really never got anything going offensively, and then ended up throwing the ball away. Now the Red Devils get their first look, also being very patient with the basketball.
And the first look we've seen this season from Ethan Vargo Thomas. He did not play in the first 2 games, and we've got an offensive foul called against Oak Hill on their first possession. That'll go on Malachi Lewis, his first Spartan basketball. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
Pretty good defense that time by East, really smothering them, forcing them to stay out on the perimeter, and then got a little bit out of control. Lewis did, driving down the lane, and just ran over the Spartan for the easy call for the offensive foul.
Seams with it out front. Takes it over to Gabbard on the right wing. Goose penetrates down, and his pass stolen away. Here comes Oak Hill. That's Malachi Lewis. He'll drive, lay it up, miss the shot. Trevor Kelly rebounds, scores, and is fouled. Trevor Kelly will go to the line, a chance for the 3-point play. Foul goes on Chris Sinclair of East.
And that's just uncharacteristic of East to turn it over like that again, back-to-back plays. But they have struggled in the first quarter all season long.
Shot missed, rebound, J.J. Jackson. That one won't go. Huffman has it for East. It's Oak Hill leading 2-0. Here's Gabbert, works down the left side, puts it up from the baseline. He'll draw the foul, and Goose goes to the floor again. Foul goes on Omar Lewis. That'll be his first. Team foul number 2 on Oak Hill.
Gabbard will go to the line, but Jeff, you already see him grimacing with that hip, and he hit the floor pretty hard there.
Gabbard at the line for 2. First one is in the air. It's good. Two to 1. Second shot by Gabbard has missed. Rebound, though, comes down to Huffman of East. And the Spartans with it underneath. Sinclair lays it up and scores. Chris Sinclair gives East its first lead at 3-2.
Yeah, great look inside, down low. Sinclair all by himself lays it up and in. Spartans now lead 3-2.
Malachi Lewis hands it off, and it's stolen away. Here comes Brammer. Brammer drives, shoots, and misses. Oak Hill rebounds. Omar Lewis pulls it in. Down the floor, sends a pass over the corner. 3 ball up in the air. That one, no. Rebound, Jackson. Ball loose, tied up. Now they'll scramble over the right side. Malachi Lewis inside. Jackson layup. Won't fall. Trevor Kelly up and in. 4-3 Oak Hill. Trevor Kelly has all 4 of the Red Devil points.
Yeah, that's just an easy put back there. Again, Spartans getting hurt on the backboards early here. And Oak Hill got a lot of size down low.
Here's Gabbard. Takes it down the lane, dumps it in the corner to Seams. Seams will penetrate on the wing. Cross court over to Huffman. Huffman drive, reverse layup won't go. Sinclair there to clean it up and score. Chris Sinclair makes it 5-4 East. Spartans back, man for man defensively. Omar Lewis guarded by Brammer, gets a screen from Jackson, a long 3 out fronts off the side of the rim. Rebound to Gabbert. Here comes East, up by a point. Down the floor, it goes to Huffman. Inside, he will be called for a double dribble.
Yeah, absolutely. Just couldn't hold on to it.
Red Devil basketball. Monquel Davis will check in. Goose Gabbert will go see the bench for a moment. Maybe the trainer. Thought he was heading for the trainer. And the Red Devils now down by a point with the basketball. Jackson inside, lays it up and scores. It's 6-5 Oak Hill.
Yeah, I thought he might have got away with a little travel there. Had trouble holding the ball, but is able to get it up and in.
Seams drains the long two just inside the line. 7-6 Spartans.
And that's a good start for Adam Seams. The Spartans need him to be able to score.
Trevor Kelly in the lane answers. He's got 6. 8-7 Oak Hill, under 4:20 to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, and Kelly's a real mismatch in there at 6'5", 6'6". Spartans got nobody to match up with that.
Seams out front is found by Ethan Vargo Thomas. That'll be his first non-shooting common floor foul, team foul number 3 on the Red Devils.
Yeah, Gabbard quickly back in along with Gabe Patton. Sinclair and Brammer will come out.
Gabbard will inbound from the side court, talking to Oak Hill Red Devils head coach Benitez Jackson. Friendly conversation, not trying to imply anything else. Benitez Jackson, one of the good guys in coaching here in high school basketball in the state. And Gabbard has the ball stripped away. Omar Lewis down the floor. Lewis inside the line, kicks it over. Vargo Thomas for 3, it's good. Oak Hill leads it 11-7. Here comes Monquel Davis, ball stripped by Omar Lewis. Red Devils down the floor. Lewis drives, spins, travels. And he is down and he's standing, he's holding his right ankle.
Yeah, it looked like a little slip there and just couldn't get his balance. And he's having a lot of trouble. He's in some pain out there.
And we got a timeout here on the floor, Stan. We'll hold it here. And I'll be honest, I looked away for a moment. Who called the timeout?
East called a 30-second timeout.
It's 11-7 Oak Hill. Red Devils have scored 5 straight points. It'll be Spartan basketball.
Cole Legg will check in for the injured Omar Lewis. Normally a starter. He started the first 2 games against us.
Well, and that's Ethan Vargo Thomas didn't play in either one of those games.
Yeah.
So they got a guy out there that can play, he can shoot, and he's got starting experience. East with the ball, down by 4. Seams on the right side, sends it over the corner. Patton wide open, 3 in the air, good for Gabe Patton. Patton makes it 11-10 Oak Hill.
And that's just too easy if you're going to leave Gabe wide open out there. That is his shot, and he can knock him down.
Vargo Thomas in the front court, works the right wing. Stops at the foul line, sends it over to Malachi Lewis. And he travels. Another turnover here on Oak Hill. Spartan ball down 1.
Yeah, chance here for the Spartans to regain the lead. And Adam Seams doing a little trick shot there, a little soccer with his foot and off his head and over to the official. Pretty good soccer player.
Davis gives it over on the right side to Patton. Spartans down 1. Patton out to Seams on the right wing. Seams penetrates, now pulls it back out to Monquel Davis. Guarded by Kelly. He'll drive in, put it up and score. Monquel Davis gives East the lead.
Yeah, and he had a wide open Caden Huffman underneath too, but he was able to get to the rim himself. So breakdown defensively by Oak Hill.
Vargo Thomas drives, shot off the front of the rim. Rebound to Malachi Lewis. Trevor Kelly will try a 3. It's no good. Out of bounds off the top of the backboard. It'll be Spartan basketball. East up by a point here, Stan.
When we lost to Oak Hill over at their place, he didn't miss that shot. Well, he was wide open. He knocked down pretty much every 3 he took. Struggled a little bit here in Spartan Gymnasium when we played a couple of weeks ago, and let's hope that struggle continues tonight.
Seams from 17, no good. Rebound Malachi Lewis. He'll bring it up the floor. Works down the right side. on the right wing. Stops, travels again, or they call the foul on Patton.
I think we got a foul on Gabe, and that'll be his first team foul number 2.
It'll be Oak Hill basketball. Red Devils down a point. Fargo Thomas will drive, floater up in the lane, no good. Rebound comes out long, and Malachi Lewis has it. Sends it inside. Jackson post up and scores. J.J. Jackson gives Oak Hill a 13-12 lead. At the other end, blocking foul called against Oak Hill. That'll go on Jackson.
Be his first team foul, number 4. Just a common floor foul. The Spartans will inbound under their own basket. Trailing by a point here, 13-12.
Seams gets it in. Jude Libby squared for a 3. It's off the side of the rim. Gabbert there to rebound. He'll put it up and score. Goose Gabbert gives East the lead. 14-13. 1:03 to go in the first. Gabbert's first field goal. And he was pumped after that one.
Yes, he was.
Here's Fargo Thomas. Works the right side. Goes to the foul lane. Sends it over to Malachi Lewis. Here's a Kelly 3. It's good again. He's got 9. Oak Hill 16. East 14. Here comes Gabe Patton. Sends the pass over. It's hit by Oak Hill. It's hit by Oak Hill. It was touched by Oak Hill. Cole Legg hit it, and they give it to the Red Devils. Ball was absolutely touched by Oak Hill's Cole Legg, and the Red Devils get it. So now Trevor Kelly will take a seat and get a well-deserved breather with his 9 points. Cole Nelson will check in.
Yeah, and that's a pretty good time out there. 32.9 seconds to go. You get him that time, plus at the end of the quarter break, and then he'll be ready to go to start the second quarter.
Fargo Thomas with it out front. Monquel Davis on him defensively, and they get the 5-second call. Maybe a makeup call, Stan, but we'll take it.
Well, it was probably about 7 or 8 seconds. I thought they were going to call it out high, and he never did. He went down and broke the time barrier, but he never got across or never got away from the defender.
Clock turns, Spartan ball down to 16 seconds to go in the first quarter. Seams guarded by Fargo Thomas. Brings it over the right wing. Gets a screen now from Patton. Goes left. Gabbert, a 3 from the corner is good! Goose Gabbert knocks it down with 3 seconds to go. Fargo Thomas, long 3, no good. And after 1, it's the Spartans 17, Oak Hill 16. You're listening to Spartan basketball on the Bear 103.
My name is Skyler with United Cycle Summersville and Beckley, which is located right across the street from Hobby Lobby. We just want to let you know we have some cashback rebates, some up to $2,000 for our side-by-sides that go all the way through the end of March. Those are for Polaris, Kawasaki, Honda, and Suzuki. Please give us a call at 304-252-9775, and for the Summersville location, 304-872-6626.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Goose Gabbert's 3 at the end of the first quarter gives the Spartans a 17-16 lead on the Oak Hill Red Devils. It'll be Oak Hill basketball to begin this second quarter. Omar Lewis is back in for the Red Devils. We went down earlier in the first quarter with what appeared to be an ankle there that he may have tweaked. Red Devils have it. Ethan Vargo Thomas stands on that Spartan shield near half court, guarded by Chris Sinclair. Vargo Thomas works between his legs, sends it over to Omar Lewis. He'll drive, let it go from 15 to foul line. It falls in for Omar Lewis. Literally fell in, hit the back of the basket and just kind of dropped in, but it counts. And the Spartans throw it away. Another turnover on East.
Yeah, that's unforced there, and Goose was just not paying attention, and the ball went off his foot and rolled out of bounds, and just couldn't get to it. And Goose will get a break. Spartans substituting a lot here in the early going, trying to keep as many fresh bodies as they can in there. But how about Oak Hill? Only 7 of 17 in that first quarter, but 6 more shots than the Spartans, and that's how they're hanging in the game, dominating the backboard.
Vargo Thomas's shot won't go. It's out of bounds off Oak Hill. Jeremiah Jackson had a chance at it. It goes off of East down low. Red Devils possession with a 1-point lead.
Yeah, Jackson actually had that rebound. The Spartans did a nice job knocking it out of his hands, out of bounds, or it'd have been another layup.
In the corner, they'll work it over to Malachi Lewis. Vargo Thomas out front for a 3. It's good. Vargo Thomas with 6. Oak Hill leads 21-17. Here's Brammer from the right side. That one is short for a 3. Rebound, Vargo Thomas. Red Devils up the floor. He'll drive in. Ball stolen by Patton, and a tie-up. Possession goes to East.
Yeah, and that's absolutely the right call. Nice job by Jared Patton, just reaching in and grabbing the ball.
Gabe Patton,
and he took it from him. And, they'll call the jump ball as both kids had possession momentarily. But,
nice piece of officiating, too.
Yeah, and just good defense there.
Red Devils up by 4. Spartans have the basketball.
Spartans in need of a bucket.
Here's Monquel Davis from 3. It's no good. Rebound. Trevor Kelly of Oak Hill. He'll bring it up the floor and hand it off to Omar Lewis. Lewis now 15-footer from the right wing is short, but gets his rebound. Smallest guy on the floor gets his own rebound. It's loose now in the lane. Picked up by Seams. Here comes the Spartans down the floor. Seams, no looks. Corner. Patton 3. No good. Red Devils rebound, and it's stolen by Brammer. Kelly had it. Brammer took it away. Now Seams out front. Drives, spins the lane, puts it up, won't fall. Red Devils rebound again. Out of bounds to Oak Hill off the hands of Caden Huffman.
Yeah, and the Spartans right now just helter-skelter on offense here, all over the place. Not really working to get the good shots, and Coach Patton will get another sub in. He'll get Gabbert back in the game. Got to settle down a little bit. You can't let the moment be too big. And East right now just a little out of control.
Red Devils have it with a 4-point lead. And the ball's nearly knocked away. Jackson picks it up and scores. Jackson with 6. 23-17 Oak Hill. At the other end, Patton drives and goes reverse. Lays it up and scores. That stops a 7-0 run by the Red Devils and cuts the lead to 4. Oak Hill works it down low. Offensive foul on J.J. Jackson. That's 2 on the Red Devils senior.
Team foul number 5 for the Red Devils, and a nice job, Goose Gabbert, taking that charge and absolutely lowered that shoulder and drove right into Goose.
Now Chance Minor will check in, and they actually gain height with Minor coming in here, Sam.
Yeah, he had a good game against us here in Fairleigh a couple of weeks ago. Just a big, strong kid.
Spartans down by 4. Here's Patton on the right wing. Takes it to the foul lane. Takes it in. Post up. Won't fall. Vargo Thomas will rebound. Down the floor. Vargo Thomas will drive. Another tie-up in a possession. This time goes to Oak Hill.
Yeah, and that time Gabe Patton a little off balance, fell down, got his team in a little disadvantage there, but nice hustle to get back, and the Spartan defense gets the held ball and forces Oak Hill to reset the offense.
4:45 to go in the second quarter. Oak Hill 23, Greenbrier East 19. Here's Omar Lewis. Drives to the foul lane, sends it over to baseline. Here's Kelly, he'll hit it again, he's got 11. A 12-foot baseline shot for Oak Hill makes it 25-19.
Kelly is just on fire.
Patton will drive in, put it up and score. Gabe Patton with 7. 25-21 Oak Hill, 4:20 of the second quarter. Red Devils by 4. Fargo Thomas, guarded by Huffman. Works it to the right side, 3 ball up in the air, good again, Malachi Lewis. That's his first field goal. 28-21, Red Devils by 7. Here's Huffman, he'll drive in, put it up, won't fall. Rebound up and in by Seams. Adam Seams makes it 28-23. Now Fargo Thomas hits a 3 from the left side. Red Devils by 8.
Biggest lead of the night, and the Spartans are just giving up wide open looks.
Patton wide open 3 out front's no good. A foul on the rebound called on Seams. That'll be his first.
Spartans got a couple good looks the last couple trips down the court, not able to knock them down though, and this lead just growing for Oak Hill. And in a win or go home game, the Spartans cannot afford to get behind here double figures.
3:19 to go in the second quarter. Timeout, Oak Hill. It's a 30. Oak Hill leads at 31-23 as Spartan basketball in the Bear.
National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Little General Stores has served our hometowns for decades, providing those essential needs for the road of life. The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. That's why they offer the LG Rewards Card, a way to earn points for
31, East 23, 3:17 to go in this second quarter. It'll be Red Devils basketball. Stand right now, let's face it, Spartans in the danger zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Oak Hill's hit 6 out of 8 shots here in the second quarter. Spartans only 3 of 10. So it is definitely danger zone, down 8. This could turn into double figures here on this possession. East needs a stop, and they need to find a way to start scoring some baskets.
Fargo Thomas out front. He's guarded by Goose Gabbard. Fargo Thomas will drive in. Offensive foul on Fargo Thomas. Seams takes the charge.
Yeah, he just ran over, lowered his shoulder, and just ran over people. Not sure where he was going with that. And actually the contact slowed him down enough to help him get the shot off, but had we just moved out of the way, it seems just moved out of the way, he'd have ended up on the stage.
2:45 to go until halftime. East down 8. Seams gives it over to Gabbert. He'll send it cross court over to Patton on the wing. Drives down the baseline, stops, goes out to the right side for Davis. They'll reverse it around. Now Seams, 15-footer baseline, no good. Minor rebounds for Oak Hill. Outlet goes over to Malachi Lewis. Works it down the left side. Hands it back over to Fargo Thomas. 2:10 to go in the half. Fargo Thomas gives it up now to Coleg. Back to Fargo Thomas, stolen for a moment. Shielded off, Stan. Goose had it for a moment. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to Oak Hill. Fargo Thomas will check out. And the Red Devils have possession with an 8-point lead. 2-minute mark of the first half. Omar Lewis, ball knocked out by Patton. Red Devils will inbound from the side court, right by the Spartan bench. Malachi Lewis gets it into Omar Lewis. Davis on him defensively. Pulls it back out, trying to set up a screen. And here comes Trevor Kelly, and he gets the screen, stops on the left wing. Kelly out front for a 3, good. Kelly with 14, and the Red Devils lead it by 11. At the other end, Seams drives in. Shot won't go. Minor rebounds. Into the front court. Malachi Lewis sends it over on the left side. They'll get it out to Kelly. Stolen by Seams. Seams down the floor, racing in, driving, shooting, and scoring. Seams makes it 34-25. 1:10 to go in the half. Red Devil possession. Omar Lewis. It's knocked out of bounds. Oh, they call Seams for his second foul.
And Adam was coming from behind there and slapped that ball away. And it's pretty uncharacteristic of Adam to lose his cool like that, but I think he's sure he didn't foul there.
All right, Brammer back in along with...
Well, the Spartans have 6 guys on the court.
They had 6.
All right.
They
inbounded while we were trying to get another kid off. They must have somewhere to go tonight.
Under a minute to go. Kelly out front for a 3. No good this time. Rebound. Oak Hill's cold leg. Red Devils by 9. Malachi Lewis, corner 3. No. Rebound tipped out front to Omar Lewis.
Got to rebound the basketball, and the Spartans are just getting killed on the boards.
Been the story of the season.
When they rebound, they win. When they don't rebound, they struggle, and they are really struggling here tonight.
Ball is loose. Scramble for it in front of the Spartan bench. It's out of bounds. It's East basketball.
Yeah, it ended up being 2 Oak Hill players wrestling for it.
34-25, Oak Hill by 9. 23 seconds to go here in the half. It'll be Spartan basketball. Sinclair will come out, Seams back in. It's Davis, Seams, Gabbard, Brammer, and Huffman. Spartan ball. They'll hold for 1, down 9.
Yeah, 5 shooters on the court for East right now. Look for maybe some penetration, possibly a kick out for a 3.
In the corner, Gabbard left alone. He'll fire the 3. It's short. Rebound, Oak Hill with 4 seconds. Omar Lewis across half court. He'll drive, shoot from 15. No good. Halftime and Fairleigh with a score. Greenbrier East trailing Oak Hill. It's the Red Devils 34, the Spartans 25. This
Power of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
It's Oak Hill leading in this sectional semifinal by a score of 34-25. The Red Devils scored first in East with 3 in a row. Then teams started trading baskets. And by the end of the first quarter, the Spartans led 17-16 on a Goose Gabbert three-pointer from the corner with 3 seconds to go in that first quarter. But that would be the last time the Spartans have led in this game at 17-16. The Red Devils start the second quarter on a 7-0 run before East scores a basket. Then they trade a couple of baskets back and forth. Oak Hill then with a 6-0 run, build an 11-point lead. That was their largest so far in this game at 34-23, and then East gets a basket with 1:10 to go in the half from Adam Seams, and our score is Oak Hill 34, East 25. In that second quarter, the Red Devils outscore the Spartans 18-8. We'll come back, stand on row. We'll take a look at our first half stats. On the big board, it's Oak Hill 34, Greenbrier East 25, and you're listening to the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show here on the Bear 103.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
It's more about Oak Hill shooting the lights out there in the second quarter. They ended up 14 out of 28, 50% for the half, but even more than that, they're 6 out of 12 for 50% from three-point range is where a big chunk of their scoring come from. They were led in scoring in that first half by Trevor Kelly with 14, J.J. Jackson with 6, Ethan Vargo Thomas with 9, Malachi Lewis with 3, and Omar Lewis with 2. For Greenbrier East, they really struggled in that second quarter shooting the basketball. Finished 11 for 25. That's 44% in the first half, but only 2 of 8 from three-point range. And the Spartans were led in scoring by Gabe Patton with 7, Goose Gabbert 6, Adam Seams 6, Monquel Davis 2, and Chris Sinclair 4 for Greenbrier East. And they're going to have to pick it up scoring, but more than that, they're going to have to play a lot better defense in this second half. They gave up a lot of wide open looks.
We'll come back at the third quarter underway. Oak Hill 34, East 25. This is the Jeremy's Barbershop halftime show on the Bear 103.
Power of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
For almost 5 decades, we are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
In this second half, Greenbrier East down 9. Oak Hill has had runs of 7-0, 6-0, and 5-0 in this game. They lead it here by 9 starting the second half. And Stan, it is win or go home.
Yeah, you got 2 quarters to get this right. We really didn't play well in either quarter defensively in that first half. We'll see if the Spartans can straighten that thing out and start knocking down some shots.
Brammer with it on the left wing, hands it off to Caden Huffman. Huffman held scoreless in the first half. Had 24 last week here against Bluefield. Seams will drive. Kelly blocks the shot. Rebound. Ethan Vargo Thomas takes it all the way, and it's slapped out of bounds. It'll stay with Oak Hill, and then Caden Huffman gets a busted mouth or lip or nose, something, and he's got to run out. He's got blood.
Yeah, I think that was down here on the offensive end where he got hit, and the Spartans missed a golden opportunity there, and Oak Hill cashes in.
Trevor Kelly makes it 36-25.
No doubt he has been the best player on the court for 2 quarters and a half a minute.
He's got 16 points to lead the way. Here's Patton in the left corner. Sends it out front to Seams. Seams stops, needs help, finds Patton on the left wing. Patton will penetrate, lean, drive, and he will score. Patton with 9, 36-27. Can't keep trading baskets. Got to get some stops, and Chris Sinclair blocks the shot of Omar Lewis. It'll stay with the Red Devils.
Yeah, and Lewis went down the lane, thought he had a wide open layup, and out of nowhere, Chris Sinclair comes over and slaps it out of bounds. You'd like to be able to keep that in play to give yourself an opportunity to get the ball.
Here's Malachi Lewis for 3. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Seams. Spartans down 9 with the basketball. Patton drives, puts it up. offensive foul on Gabe Patton. The shot went in, but it will not count. It's his second personal, and the Red Devils will get it back.
Yeah, and nice job there, J.J. Jackson, who committed a couple of offensive fouls there in the first half. Held his ground there, took the charge. Nice job. Tell you what, this team is pretty well coached, and Benitez Jackson doesn't get a lot of credit for what he's done, but this team, we've watched them all year. They have gotten better and better, and you just can't say enough about the job he's done with this group of kids.
No doubt about it. Here's Oak Hill on the inbound. Omar Lewis brings it up the floor, stops. Spartans wanted to travel, they don't get it. Now Vargo Thomas will drive. Rejected by Sinclair. Rebound to Seams. Seams over to Gabbert. Down the floor, Spartans down 9. Gabbert drives, shoots. And a blocking foul on Oak Hill. That's on J.J. Jackson, and that's Omar Lewis. That's his second 2-shot foul for John Goose Gabbert here.
Yeah, first team foul, and Gabbert will go to the line to try to trim into this 9-point lead.
Gabbert at the line for 2.
Goose 1 out of 2 from the line in the first half. He's got 6 in the game.
Hit the first. 6:18 left in the third. Second one is good. It's 36-29. He's down 7. Got to get a stop. Got to get a lot of stops. Vargo Thomas with it, guarded by Gabbert. Drives, fires from 15, too strong. Kelly rebounds and scores. The offensive rebound stick back, 38-29. At the other end, Brammer bottled up. Gives it out to Gabbert for a 3. It's no good. Kelly rebounds.
And the second chance points have just killed East, and Oak Hill's just dominated the boards. And I don't know how many times J.J. Jackson, Trevor Kelly have had putbacks.
Vargo Thomas will drive in, and he'll draw a 2-shot foul. That'll go on Gabe Patton. That's going to be his third. Picks up 2 here in this third quarter. Ethan Vargo Thomas had 9 points in the first half.
Hit 3 threes.
And that first one is too strong, no good. Huffman will check in, and Patton has come out. Lineup for East, it's Sinclair, Seams, Huffman, Gabbert, and Brammer.
That was the 5 starters tonight.
Second one is good for Vargo Thomas. Now he's in double figures. 39-29 Red Devils. Here's Gabbert. Drives the left side, puts it up. Shot won't go. Oak Hill rebounds. It's Malachi Lewis. Outlet to Vargo Thomas. Into the front court. Works it down the left side. Takes it. Throws it up. Scores. Vargo Thomas with a dozen. 41-29. Largest lead for Oak Hill now is 12 points. At the other end, here's Huffman. His shot won't go. Rolls around. Rebound Jackson. Gives it off to Vargo Thomas.
Spartans just can't make a shot.
Seams rejects it, and they'll call a blocking foul on somebody. Maybe Brammer. If it seems it's 3, it's Brammer. That's his first. Just inside of 5 minutes to go in this third quarter.
Vargo Thomas will go back to the line. He's got 12 in the game, and I tell you what, this thing's slipping away from the Spartans' lead up to 12 and increasing here at the free throw line.
Vargo Thomas hits the first. Red Devils now have scored 6 in a row.
They are just dominating in all facets, offensively, defensively. The Spartans can't make a shot, and they can't stop Oak Hill. That's a bad combination.
Second one no good. Jackson gets the rebound underneath, and they're going to call a tie-up. Possession error, points to Oak Hill.
And just again, another offensive rebound on the free throw. You got to box out, and the Spartans right now are not boxing anybody out.
42-29. Red Devil lead and possession. Ball stripped away by Seams to Gabbard. Down to Seams. Here come the Spartans. No look. Over to Davis. Layup is good and a foul. Monquel Davis caps it off in transition. The assist to Adam Seams and a foul on Omar Lewis. That stops a 6-0 run. Coleg will check out. Trevor Kelly is going to come back in. No, he's not. I'm sorry. Omar Lewis checked out. Monquel Davis at the line. No good. Rebound Malachi Lewis. Oak Hill leads 42-31. And a steal by Seams. Intercepts the pass. Seams down the floor. Takes it. Stops. Over to Gabbard on the left wing. Gabbard drives. And a called up blocking foul on Malachi Lewis. Gabbard will shoot 2. That's Malachi Lewis's second personal. Spartans down by 11.
Goose with 8 in the game.
And missed the first. Second one is up and good. Gabbard now with 9, 42-32. The lead cut to 10. Red Devil basketball. 4:20 to go in the third.
Got to get this thing a little closer. Oak Hill will take the air out of it in that fourth quarter if they got a double-figure lead.
Vargo Thomas out front. They call Gabbard for a foul.
Yeah, and that's a blocking foul. Goose put both hands on him, and that's automatic.
Gabbard's first team foul, number 4 on East. Inbound from Malachi Lewis to Ethan Vargo Thomas. Back up to Malachi Lewis. Works the right side. Sends it out top to Trevor Kelly. Kelly drives in, dumps it underneath to Jackson. He'll put it up. Shot won't go. Battle for the rebound and a foul called on Sinclair, I believe. That is Chris Sinclair, his second.
Already team foul number 5. And again, Oak Hill using that superior size. Kelly drove down the lane, dropped it off to Jackson. He missed the first shot, got fouled on the second.
First free throw is good for Jackson. That's his first point of the second half. He's got 7 in the game.
Yeah, got some early baskets and picked up those 2 quick fouls, and we didn't see much in that second quarter.
Second one no good. Rebound to Seams. Spartan ball down 11. Seams over to Caden Huffman on the right side. He'll drive into paint, put it up, and score. First basket for Caden Huffman. Cuts the lead to 9. 43-34.
Huffman, we've seen have a couple of big games in a row offensively for the Spartans. That's his first basket of the night.
3:25 to go in the third. Here's Kelly for 3. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Seams. He wants to run. 3-on-2. Seams over to Huffman. Layup shot is good. Caden Huffman in transition caps it off again. The lead cut to 7.
Very nearly another steal for Seams.
Vargo Thomas up top to Kelly. In the corner, Malachi for a 3. Good for Malachi Lewis.
Wow, big shot.
He's got 6. The lead pushed out to 10.
Yeah, the Spartans had cut it down to 7 and had Oak Hill on the ropes there a little bit, but a big shot there, and that changes momentum again back in favor of the Red Devils.
Ball inside goes off the hands of Oak Hill as Davis was driving in. It'll be Spartan possession. East down 10. Here's Gabbert in the lane. Spins, shoots, and scores. What a move by Goose Gabbert. Went every way you could, then turned, and he was wide open. He lays it up and in.
He's got 11 now in the game.
The lead cut to 8. Fargo Thomas has it stolen. Here comes Gabbert. Down the floor, lays it up and scores. Gabbert with 13. It's 46-40. It's down to 6. 2:19 to go in the third, and a reach-in foul called on the Spartans. It's on Gabbert, who's trying to get this student section up and going.
And that'll be 2 on Goose. Team foul number 6, so Oak Hill will be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
46-40 the score. Oak Hill leads. Red Devils have it. Cole Legg out front to Kelly. Down to Malachi Lewis on the left wing. 2:08 to go in the third. Spartans down 6. Malachi Lewis on the left wing. Gets a screen now from Jackson. He'll fire the 3, and it's good.
Wow.
He's got 9. It's 49-40 Red Devils.
That's 2 huge shots in a row, and Malachi Lewis.
Foul on the floor against the Red Devils, but that is team foul number 4. That's on Cole Legg.
His first team foul number 4, so just a common floor foul. Spartans, though, showing a little life here offensively. Still need to get some stops defensively. Hicks into the game for the Red Devils for the first time tonight.
Gabbert's 3, no good. Rebound tipped out long to Davis. Hands it off to Seams. Davis, left wing, 3 in the air. That one is no good. Gabbert gets the rebound. Underneath, works, and draws a foul. That's on Trevor Kelly. He'll shoot 2. Or is it Jackson? It's on J.J. Jackson, Stan. That's his 3rd. That'll be a shooting foul for Goose Gabbert.
Yeah, I'm sure they rather called that on Kelly. He doesn't have any fouls.
(49-40) Oak Hill. 1:31 to go in the third. Goose Gabbert will go to the line to shoot 2. Got a little moisture there under the basket, trying to clean it off with what looks to be a washcloth from a Hampton Inn somewhere.
We've not had a towel big enough to clean up a spot on the floor
No.
in 3 seasons.
Gabbert's free throw is good. He's got 14, 8 in the third quarter. Armani Hicks will check in now for the Red Devils for the first time. Gabbert hits them both. It's 49-42, 7-point Red Devil lead. Inbound for Oak Hill. Here comes Malachi Lewis, guarded by Davis. Davis called for a foul. That'll be his first.
And that'll be free throws. Malachi Lewis, who's hit a couple of threes. Oak Hill's hit 8 threes tonight. So half of their points basically have come from the 3-point line. Malachi Lewis will shoot a 1-and-1. If he shoots free throws like he shoots threes, he's going to make them.
Well, and he did that one. He's got 10. It's 50-42. And the second shot here coming up for Malachi Lewis is good. Oak Hill 51, East 42. The lead had been cut to 6. It's back out to 9.
Yeah, and East, again, just unable to stop Oak Hill from scoring.
Here's Davis over to Seams. 1:10 to go in the third.
How is that not a foul?
Chance Minor bumped into Davis going through the lane. Spartans have it. Here's Seams in the corner, wide open. 3-ball up by Patton is no good. Too strong. Rebounded by Oak Hill's Armani Hicks. Gives it off to Kelly. Under a minute to go. Red Devils lead by 9. That was the halftime margin. 9 points. 40 seconds to play in this quarter. Here comes Vargo Thomas. It's no good. Kelly rebounds, turns, shoots, and scores. Trevor Kelly with 20. It's 53-42.
Just dominating the glass. The Spartans have had no answer for it from the opening tip tonight. And basically, when you don't have a guy over 6 foot, it's hard. You have got to box out, and every time you don't box out, there's somebody there to lay it in for the other team.
Ball knocked away. Here comes Trevor Kelly, and that's the end of the third. Oak Hill 53, East 42. Fourth quarter, final 8 minutes coming up. The Spartan basketball on the Bear 103. Oak Hill 53, East 42. Red Devil basketball to begin this fourth quarter. The lineup for East, it's Gabbard, Seams, Huffman, Brammer, and Davis. And the referee over at the scores table, I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe a possession arrow question, Stan.
Yeah, I have no idea.
The possession arrow on the table here to our left is pointing to Oak Hill. Referees are talking with Benitez Jackson, and the Spartans have a right to have a coach in this discussion.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they don't.
If they're trying to take a possession from him, he better get over there.
It's East basketball. Stan, you don't keep the possession arrow, do you?
I do not.
Okay. It's East basketball. They trail by 11, 53-42.
Yeah. Not sure what was what there, but East will get the ball trailing by 11.
Here's Brammer. Over to Seams on the right side. Back to Brammer on the right elbow. Gabbard up front for a three. No good. Rebound, Oak Hill, as Huffman and Seams collided. Vargo Thomas picks it up. And it's up the floor, and Brammer with a steal. Gives it off now to Gabbard. Spartans down 11. Gabbard races down the floor, lays it up, won't fall. Hicks rebounds for Oak Hill. Off to Malachi Lewis, now to Vargo Thomas. Fakes a three, and he will travel with it. It'll turn back over to East.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened down here. Gabbard came down the lane. There was some contact, no call. And I'm not sure, you know, in the third they called everything. I guess here in the fourth they're going to let them work it out.
Spartan ball down 11. From the right wing, Brammer banks it in! And the bank is open in Fairleigh at 8:04 p.m. His first basket tonight, and that one couldn't have come at a better time for East.
Yeah, cuts it down to 8.
They're down 3, or down.
And looky there, off the bench.
Armani Hicks. It's 56-45, and now a steal by Oak Hill.
And now a foul, I believe, on Huffman.
That's his first. Armani Hicks hit a three from the left corner just as East had cut the lead to 8.
I mean, if you're East, that's who you want to take the shot.
Yeah.
You just got to give that kid credit. He knocked it down. As so many, I mean, they've just been streaky, you know. They've had a couple of guys. Malachi Lewis hit a couple in a row in the first half. Ethan Vargo Thomas hit 3 of them. They've just hit a bunch of threes.
Free throw missed by Vargo Thomas. Lead pass down the floor from Seams to Brammer. Goes back to Seams. And it's stolen away by Hicks. Stole the pass. Hicks drives, puts it up. Won't fall. Jackson rebounds. No. Battle for the board comes down to East, and a foul on Oak Hill, or a foul on East. I'm sorry. Foul on East.
This is getting dangerously close. This will be a 1-and-1, but this will be the last 1-and-1.
Seams called for his third.
They will shoot 2 the rest of the way.
And the first one is good for Jackson. Jeremiah Jackson now with 8. 57-45.
Coming dangerously close to being the third Red Devil in double figures.
And he does. No, he's got 9 now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oak Hill by 13. Spartans take a timeout. 6:25 to go. Oak Hill 58, East 45. Is Spartan basketball in the Bear 103.
My name is Skyler with United Cycles Summersville and Beckley, which is located right across the street from Hobby Lobby. We just want to let you know we have some cashback rebates, some up to $2,000 for our side-by-sides that go all the way through the end of March. Those are for Polaris, Kawasaki, Honda, and Suzuki. Please give us a call at 304-252-9775, and for the Summersville location, 304-872-6626.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
From the Parmar Stores press row, 6:25 to go. East down 13 points. And Stan, this is either going to be one of the great comeback wins in school history or one of the biggest upsetting losses in history.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's one or the other. Here's Brammer from the left wing. Out of the timeout, Spartans down 13. Seams in the corner. Gabbard drives, puts it up, and he will miss but draw a 2-shot foul.
And if that's on Jackson, that's 4.
It'll send Goose Gabbard to the line for 2.
I got Gabbard with 15 for the Spartans.
And the first one is good. He had 6 at halftime. Now Chance Minor will check back in for Jeremiah Jackson, who is on his way to Fairmont State to play football next year. I'm sorry, He's going to West Virginia State. Ethan Vargo Thomas is going to Fairmont State. Gabbard hits both. He's got 17. It's 58-47. 6 minutes to go. Oak Hill works it around to Minor. In the paint. Ball stolen away. Here comes Gabbard, and a foul called on Trevor Kelly. Team foul number 7 will give Gabbard a 1-and-1. Oh, they called on Malachi Lewis instead. That's his third.
And that'll send Gabbard up for a 1-and-1 right here. Spartans trailing by 11. Get this back down to single digits.
And he hits the first, earns the bonus. 58-48. Second one is good. Gabbard with 19. It's 58-49.
10 out of 12 from the line.
And timeout called by Benitez Jackson of Oak Hill. 5:53 to go. It's Oak Hill 58, East 49. 30-second timeout on the Bear 103. A Parmar store near you now. There will be soon. Greenbrier East trailing here 58-49 to the Oak Hill Red Devils. 5:53 to go in the fourth quarter.
Oak Hill going guard heavy here. Think they might try to take the air out of this ball a little bit.
Malachi Lewis looks to get it in, and he does to Vargo Thomas. Vargo Thomas turns left, up the floor now to Armani Hicks. Stops on the left wing. Double team, ball knocked away, but picked up by Hicks. Stolen now by Brammer. Here comes East. Brammer gets it out to Seams. Into the front court. Spartans down 9 with the ball. Seams over to Brammer. Down the left baseline for Davis. Now to Gabbard on the left wing. 5:25 to go. Corner. Brammer. Let's go on a three. That one's no good. Oak Hill rebounds. 5:19 to go. Red Devil ball with a 9-point lead.
Yeah, I didn't like that possession.
Stolen by Seams. Seams needs help. Finds it over now to Davis. Davis drives in, puts it up. Won't go. Oak Hill rebounds. Malachi Lewis up the floor. Armani Hicks reverse layup. Too strong. Davis rebounds. Not the shot Benitez Jackson wanted. Now Seams throws it away, trying to get it over in the corner, and it goes out of bounds here on the stage end. It'll be Red Devil basketball.
Yeah, a couple of bad possessions here by the Spartans. A couple of possessions ago, nobody going to the basket. They're just chucking it around so they can get a three-pointer. And then
here's Brammer with a steal, drives, lays it up and scores. 58-51. 4:30 to go. Spartans down 7. Malachi Lewis is fouled. Jared Patton wanted a travel. Instead, Gabe Patton picks up his 4th. Malachi Lewis will go to the line to shoot 2 in the double bonus.
Yeah, and absolutely 2 shots coming up for Malachi Lewis, who's 2 of 2 from the line. He's got 11 in the game. Hit a couple of dagger threes in that third quarter.
First one no good. Spartans got to get this thing probably under 4 by the 3-minute mark. They trail by 7 with 4:29 to go. Malachi Lewis with 11 points. His free throw is good. 59-51 Oak Hill. Seams over to Huffman. Now to Brammer, left side for Davis, 4:20 to go. Davis drives, misses the layup.
Wow.
Oak Hill rebounds. Vargo Thomas now brings it up the floor, and he's going to pull it out. 4:09 to go. Oak Hill by 8. Davis is on him. Davis with only one foul. And he gets it over to Omar Lewis in the corner. Trevor Kelly. Kelly inside, outside. Malachi for a three, and it's good.
And that might be your game right there.
62-51 with 3:45 to go. East down 11. Here's Brammer up top to Seams. Right side to Davis. Now Gabbard for a three. It's no good. Rebound. Trevor Kelly. Outlets. Vargo Thomas. Red Devil basketball with an 11-point lead. Omar Lewis will drive in and score. 64-51. 3:13 to play.
Back to a 13-point lead.
Seams will drive and draw the foul on Kelly. He'll shoot two.
Might be a little too late for Greenbrier East, and really just settling for three-pointers here, trying to make a comeback instead of taking good shots, and Oak Hill's really been able to extend this lead.
And Seams hits the free throw.
And that's Adams' first point of the second half. He's got 7 in the game.
.308 to play. Timeout, Red Devils. 3:08 to go. Oak Hill 64, East 52. This Spartan basketball in the Bear 103. Full time.
My name is Skyler with United Cycle Summersville and Beckley, which is located right across the street from Hobby Lobby. We just want to let you know we have some cashback rebates, some up to $2,000 for our side-by-sides that go all the way through the end of March. Those are for Polaris, Kawasaki, Honda, and Suzuki. Please give us a call at 304-252-9775, and for the Summersville location, 304-872-6626.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
3:08 to go here in Fairleigh. Oak Hill leads at 64-52 over Greenbrier East. It'll be Adam Seams going to the line to shoot the second of 2 free throws. Team fouls, 8 against Oak Hill, 10 against East. Spartans have 3 timeouts left. Red Devils with 2. And the possession arrow points to Oak Hill. Here's Seams' second shot. It's good. He's got 8. 64-53, East down 11. Omar Lewis gets it to Malachi Lewis. Down the floor. Works it inside over to Armani Hicks, who scores. It's 66-53, 2:52 to go. At the other end, here's Huffman, his layup no good. Kelly will rebound. One and done again for the Spartans.
Well, and we're forcing them to take quick shots, and they're just knocking them in. I mean, we're just giving them easy layups, wide open threes.
Malachi Lewis on the baseline, 2.5 to go. Here's the drive in the corner. They'll work it out front to Omar Lewis to Ethan Vargo Thomas. 2:20 to go.
Yeah, you're going to have to foul and make them shoot free throws. Or
shot missed. Rebound to East. Sinclair pulls it in. Up to Seams. In the corner, a Brammer three is no good. Rebound, Oak Hill's Hicks. 2 minutes left in the season. Spartans down 13. Fargo Thomas out to Malachi Lewis. Timeout. Oh, foul called, I'm sorry, out front on Huffman. Huffman called for his second. It'll be Malachi Lewis at the line for Oak Hill. And the first one is good. Spartans led it 17-16 after the first quarter.
It's been all Oak Hill since.
Ever since then. That was the last lead that East had. Second one is good. Lewis with 17. It's 68-53, a 15-point lead. Davis inside, feeds it off to Patton, and he'll draw the foul against Kelly with 1:46 to go. Kelly called for his second. This game turned in the second quarter when Oak Hill outscored East 18-8. Built a 9-point lead at the break.
And here in the fourth quarter, Spartans just trying to chuck up threes, anything, trying to get points, but just no coming back from this deficit.
East will take a timeout here if this free throw is made. It's up and good. Timeout East. Gabe Patton with 11. Our new scorers, Oak Hill 68, East 55 is Spartan basketball in the Bear 103. .146 to go. Oak Hill leads it by 13. It's 68-55. Jude Libby is checked in for East, along with Gabbert, Seams, Brammer, and Davis. Malachi Lewis will inbound. Looks, gets it in here to Vargo Thomas, and a foul on Brammer is his second with 1:44 to go. Oak Hill now will go to the line to shoot two. Next foul on Oak Hill will put East in a double bonus. And the first one is good by Vargo Thomas. 69-55. Second one, good. He's got 15, 70-55, 15-point lead. 1:43 to go. Backdoor pass goes over to Davis. Tiptoes the baseline, sends it out to Brammer. Inside, here's Patton. He's fouled by Malachi Lewis. That's his fourth with 1:33 to go.
Yeah, and really silly there. Just let him score. It's not going to change the outcome of this game. But now you give East a chance to score with the clock stopped and an ability to set up their defense. Over in Summers County, the Lady Bobcats tied at 27 with Mingo Central, 1:19 to go in that game.
Wow. Winner of that one will go to Charleston. Patton hits the first.
That's a situation in that region all 4 teams deserve to be in Charleston.
Second one is good for Patton. It's 70-57. He's down 13 with 93 seconds to go. Inbound to Vargo Thomas. Up the floor to Omar Lewis, who runs across the floor trying to get away from people, and he's fouled with 1:26 to play. That's on Gabbert, his third. Benitez Jackson will send his other 4 Red Devil players back. Omar Lewis will go to the line to shoot 2. And miss the first.
Hey, rebound. Get down the floor.
And he hits the second. 71-57, 1:25 to go. Seams inside, goes to Davis. He'll lay it up and score. Davis with 6, 71-59. 1:12 to go and a foul called here on East. I think it's on Seams, and it is. That's his 4th.
About Armani Hicks come in the game, hit that big 3 off the bench, then had a layup, and now knocking down free throws to put this thing away.
He's got 6 in the game now. Missed the second. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be East basketball. 1:12 to go. 72-59.
I have a guy coming in cold. Didn't play the first 3 quarters. Came in that 4th quarter. He's got 6 big points for Oak Hill and made that big 3 when East had scored a couple of buckets and were making a little run. There have been a lot of players really contribute big things for the Red Devils tonight.
In the corner, here's a 3 by Gabbert. It's no good. Battle for the rebound comes down to Malachi Lewis, and a foul on East with 1:05 to go. That's on Huffman, his 3rd. Malachi Lewis with his team up by 13. Hits the first foul shot. He scored 18 points tonight, stand 15 of them in the second half.
We're going to total up these free throws at the end, and you're going to see a huge discrepancy for Oak Hill. A lot of that's where the Spartans have to foul trailing here, but Oak Hill knocking down those free throws.
Red Devils by 15. A minute to go in the season. Here's a corner 3 by Brammer, is no good. It's out of bounds to Oak Hill. 58.2. And Jared Patton wants timeout. It's Spartan basketball on the Bear 103. Red Devil basketball. They'll inbound from the stage end. And Malachi Lewis looks to get it in and does to Omar Lewis. Up the floor to Vargo Thomas. Now to Trevor Kelly, who Lays it up, can't get it to fall. Fight for the rebound, comes down to Huffman of East. Into the corner, seams, let's go on a three. It's short, rebound Oak Hill with 40 seconds to go. Omar Lewis dribbles it up the floor, gets out of traffic, sends it in a corner to Armani Hicks. Out to Lewis with 31.8 to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure why at this point you're fouling now, down 15 with 31 seconds to go. This one's in the bag. I think that is the 20th foul against the Spartans.
First one is good.
Lewis with 6 points in the game.
All right, lineup change now. $31.8 to go. Oak Hill will make some lineup changes too. The Red Devils will advance to the sectional championship on Friday night, and it looks like it's going to be against Princeton. Maybe we don't know. It's a 2-point game. Princeton leads late. Here's Omar Lewis at the line. And it's good. Do you make them both, Stan?
Yes.
76 to 59, 31 seconds to go. They'll work it around the left side. Don for three, and that one's no good. 20 seconds to go. Oak Hill up the floor, leading 76-59. Brent Conley with it now. Out front. 5 seconds. Oak Hill will run it out. The game's over. The season is over. Oak Hill advances to the sectional championship on Friday night against the winner of Princeton and Beckley. Final score, Oak Hill 76, Greenbrier East 59, as the Spartans end the season with a final record of 11-11. Team started off at 7-3. And closed it out 4-8 over the last 12. 76-59 the final score. Oak Hill wins tonight over Greenbrier East. And for the Spartans, probably the most disappointing postseason loss for Greenbrier East since the 1986 sectional championship game, as number 1 Greenbrier East lost to number 2 Oak Hill after the Spartans had beaten the Red Devils twice during the regular season. But Oak Hill earned it tonight. They close it out with a great run over the last 3 quarters. Spartans led at 17-16 after 1. Red Devils never trailed after their first basket of the second quarter. We'll return. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on the Bear 103.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Wins over Greenbrier East tonight. Final score 76-59. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow from the Parmar stores. Press row. If there's not a Parmar store near you now, there will be soon. Well, this game basically just came down to the second quarter. Second quarter really turned the game. East led 17-16 at the end of the first quarter. The Red Devils started off a 7-0 run to begin the first 2.5 minutes of the second quarter, led 23-17, and really the closest the Spartans got. After that, they cut it to 6 one time at 46-40. It was 28-23, 5-point margin for Oak Hill at the 3:45 mark, and then a 46-40. 2:19 to go in the third, and you thought the Spartans were starting to make a little run. Oak Hill closes out the last 90 seconds on a 4-0 run to end it and push that lead that had been at 6 at 46-40 out to 11 at 53-42. In the fourth quarter, it was basically free throws and keep away, and Oak Hill did both masterfully. They outscored the Spartans 25-17 in that fourth quarter, and they win it here tonight 76-53 over the Greenbrier East Spartans. And East, for the first time in school history, had the number 1 seed 3 years in a row. And they win one sectional. That was last year. And for the first time in 4 years now, East will not advance to the regional round coming up next week. So the Spartan season ends with a record of 11-11. Again, they started off 7-3 and finished up the last 12 4-8 to close it out with a final record of 11-11. So congratulations to Oak Hill. Their guys played great tonight. Benitez Jackson did a great coaching job, and his Red Devils now advance to the sectional championship coming up on Friday night. And we don't know who they're going to play yet. Princeton leading Beckley 51-47 with 3 seconds to go. 4-point lead. I'm sorry, 51-49. Beckley just scored, and a timeout on the floor. When we come back, we'll tell you who Oak Hill plays in the sectional championship Friday night. It'll either be at Beckley or at Princeton. We'll return. You're listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on the Bear 103.
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
The LG family goes above and beyond to ensure that your experience is an easy one. And by the way, tell them Hug sent you.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Parmar Stores Press Row. Greenbrier East lost tonight to Oak Hill by a final of 76-59. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow here from the Parmar Stores Press Row. It's time now for our Magix Computers Player of the Game. And Stan tonight got to go with the senior Goose Gabbard playing his final game for East. Finished up with 19 points, had 6 in the first half, and just did everything he could to will his team back into this game. Finished up as the leading scorer tonight for Greenbrier East, but just not enough here tonight to win it.
No,
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Absolutely not. Oak Hill, just every time it looked like East was going to make a run, Oak Hill just hit a couple of big shots. And here's the thing I looked at. Oak Hill was 0 for 1 from the free throw line in the first half. They finished 18 of 26. So they shot 25 free throws in that second half. And that was big, but a lot of that down the end, the Spartans were forced to foul because they were trailing. But that's a telling statistic that you get into double bonus that quick and are able to start knocking down free throws. And that really does help you hold on. But you got to give Oak Hill all the credit in the world. They came on the road. They made shots when they had to make shots. They used a big second quarter to pull away from the Spartans, and they never took their foot off the neck and won this basketball game. And now they'll have a big one coming up, but they got 2 more to play regardless.
Regardless of what happens Friday, Princeton has defeated Beckley by a final score of 51-49. So the sectional championship is set, as on Friday night, Oak Hill will travel to Princeton. Greenbrier East and Beckley see their seasons come to an end here in Section 2. In Section 1, George Washington defeats Riverside, and South Charleston defeats Capital. So it will be another rematch down in the Kanawha Valley between the George Washington Patriots and the South Charleston Black Eagles for that sectional title.
Now, here's a little thing you'll have to look up tonight. When was the last time our section didn't include East or Beckley?
In the regional round?
With the sectional championship game.
Wow. That's a great question.
I'd say it's been a while.
You know what? 1989. East was not in the same section with Beckley that year. East was in with Oh, East was in with Oak Hill,
Nicholas County.
and I think Braxton, if Braxton hadn't dropped to AA by then, and Princeton played Oak Hill in the regional that year, and Oak Hill won over Princeton and went on to win the state championship in '89. So that was the last time. But that was a regional.
Yeah.
You know, I still didn't answer your question really, but you know, with declining population and everything right now, and so it used to be 8 schools in this region. Back in the day, gosh, Mount View didn't even have a basketball team this year. They're Class A. They used to be AAA.
Yeah.
Back in the day. So, to answer your question, I don't think that's ever happened. Would be my guess, but I can't officially answer one way or the other.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen on Friday. Oak Hill will travel to Princeton to take on the Tigers for the sectional championship. And Princeton and Oak Hill split during the regular season, as both teams won on their home floor. So Princeton will have a chance to win and host a regional next week if they can knock off and hold serve at home against Oak Hill.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be a fun game to watch. Probably, I don't have anything going on Friday night. Might go watch that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. Give us the numbers.
We'll start first for the victorious Oak Hill Red Devils. They were led in scoring by Trevor Kelly, 20 points, had 14 of those in the first half. Ethan Vargo Thomas with 15. He hit 3 threes. They hit 10 as a team tonight. J.J. Jackson with 9. Malachi Lewis with 19 points. He hit 4 threes in the game. Armani Hicks with 6 points. He had a 3 there in the fourth quarter. And Omar Lewis with 7 for the Oak Hill Red Devils. For Greenbrier East, they were led in scoring by Goose Gabberts, 19 points. Adam Seams with 8. Monquel Davis with 6. Gabe Patton with 13. Chris Sinclair, Caden Huffman both with 4. And Bryson Brammer with 5.
Final score, Oak Hill 76, Greenbrier East 59. The season comes to an end tonight for the Greenbrier East Spartans. We will come back and wrap it up for the season. When we return, you've been listening to the Cornerstone IGA postgame show here on the Bear 103.
Power of 3, Greenbrier Chevrolet, Greenbrier Motor Company, and Greenbrier Ford. 3 dealerships who pay the most for your trade. I'm talking up to 33% over what other dealerships will offer, and way more than you'll get if you try to sell it yourself. In fact, we'll buy your car even if you don't buy one from us. So not only are the Greenbrier dealerships the best place to buy a car, they're also the best place to sell your car. So get to the Greenbrier dealerships in Lewisburg today and convert that car to cash.
Are you considering medical school? Students just like you have been drawn to the West Virginia School of Osteopathic Medicine, the state's largest medical school, right here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. Using the latest technologies, they immerse themselves in our hands-on, patient-centered, evidence-based approach to medicine. Then they go to meet the growing healthcare needs in communities like yours, here and across the nation. For more information and how to apply to WVSOM, contact our admissions department today.
Hi, I'm Janet Niehawk with S.J. Niehawk Lumber, your home solution for 75 years. Whether your project's small or large, we can help fill your needs. Good luck to the athletes and coaching staff of Greenbrier East Spartans for the year 2022-23. Go Spartans!
Little General Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. You keep us going. Thank you.
Be it, right, Ralph? Greenbrier East falls to Oak Hill 76-59 in the sectional semifinal, and the season comes to an end at 11-11. Want to thank everyone for their help on our broadcast this season. Football, girls basketball, boys basketball here on Radio Greenbrier, and all the coaches, all the players. Been fun covering them this year. And special thanks to Greenbrier East Principal Ben Routson, Athletic Director Jason Stewart, head coaches Ray Lee in football, Jim Justice basketball, girls basketball, and boys basketball Jared Patton. So Stan, final game of the year. Spartans close it out 11-11, and just a very disappointing end to this season. And we really thought this was going to be a great opportunity with the number one seed to maybe make it to the state tournament. Played a really tough schedule this year. Beat South Charleston twice, split with Spring Mills, beat Huntington, beat Beckley twice, split with Princeton. I mean, it just kind of had a feel of, even though that record was 11-10 regular season, I still think the Spartans were ranked where they were in the last poll at number 10 as a result of that tough schedule and quality wins. But, everybody starts off 0-0 in sectional play, and Oak Hill, give them credit. They came in here tonight, and they took care of business, and they advance on to the sectional championship. Yeah,
and I think they followed suit on a game plan that a lot of teams have played against the Spartans this last month and a half. They kept two bigs out there at all times and just kept dominating the backboards. It was like volleyball out there at some points in this game. They got 3, 4, 5 shots at it, and when that happens and you're able to continue scoring and you can't stop the other team from scoring, then you start pressing, taking some bad shots. And we talked a little bit, 3 for 17 the Spartans were from three-point range. Usually never shoot that poorly at home, but when you get behind, you start rushing some things and pressing a little harder than normal and just get yourself out of your game plan.
And that's exactly what happened. So also want to thank everyone back at Radio Greenbrier. Big Al is our general manager, sales staff. Debbie Yates, sales manager, along with Scott Canterbury, who handles all the traffic of getting us on the schedule and taking care of all that. And anytime that we got a cancellation, postponement, whatever, Scott Canterbury is always first call that I have to make to line everything up. And also thanks to Ralph Poncho Church, who ran the board for us all throughout football and basketball season. We appreciate all his help. And Stan, thanks a lot to you this season. Had a great time traveling with you.
Yeah, absolutely. And just, had a good time. Got to see a lot of good football, a lot of good basketball this year. And, it's always fun. It was just a great year. Wish we could have ended it a little different.
Yep, I agree. Also want to thank all of our sponsors, and you'll hear all those names coming up here in just a moment on our closing billboards. If you enjoy hearing Spartan football and boys and girls basketball, when you hear these names, when you go in these businesses, thank these sponsors for allowing us to bring you Greenbrier Sports here on Radio Greenbrier. We absolutely could not do that without our sponsors, and we sincerely appreciate all of them. Well, that's it. Our next Greenbrier Spartan broadcast coming up in late August. Football East will take on Point Pleasant, and that will begin the 2023 football season. Join us for, I'm going to go ahead and call it the Fritz's Pharmacy of Alderson Spartan Countdown coming up that night here on the Bear 103. And our kickoff scheduled will be either 7 or 7:30. We'll worry about that. We got almost 6 months to work that out, and we'll deal with it then. So that'll do it from here. Our final score again, Oak Hill 76, Greenbrier East 59 for Ralph Church.